ingredients added to food to prevent damage or to improve the appearance, taste, or mixture. As a result of the emergence of processed food in the food industry nowadays, more food additives have been introduced whether from natural or synthetic sources. For the awareness and interest of the consumers, the Ministry of Health simultaneously enforces the Food Act
Ministry of
1983.
Health, Kementerian Kesihatan.
The Ministry of Health simultaneously enforces the Food Act 1983 and Regulations 1985. Both these acts and regulations are aimed at ensuring that the food sold to the public is safe to eat and the labels are not misleading the consumers. Focus is given on food standards and its contents, guarantees for certain foods, mark dates for foods, nutritional supplements, and packaging aspects. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenters.
So, there are 7 types of food additives, which are preservatives, antioxidants, flavorings, emulsifiers,
Buka kamera,
thickeners,
Nurul Syifa,
and
buka
dyes.
kamera.
First is preservatives. The function of preservatives is to prevent or delay the growth of bacteria or fungi to make the food last longer. Preservatives is pengawet.
Slide awak tak gerak ni, abang gerak. Okay?
So the examples of preservatives. First, common salts, which consist in dried fish. Second, sugar in jams. Third, vinegar in pickles. Fourth is benzoic acid. Fifth in sodium benzoate in sausage. And sixth is sodium nitrite or sodium nitrate in chili sauce. And the last one is sulfur dioxide in bread.
So the next food additive is antioxidants. We use antioxidants to slow down the oxidation of fats in food. We also use antioxidants to prevent oily or greasy food from becoming rancid. Rancid means tengik, that the fat will break down into fatty acid. If we eat the rancid food, we won't get sick, but the food contain less nutrition and vitamin. So for the example is, we use ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C in sweets, citric acid in oily food such as cakes and biscuits. Citric acid we get from citrus fruit such as lemons, limes, orange, and also grapefruits. The third example is tocopherol, which is vitamin E we use in margarine.
So next is flavorings. The function of flavorings is to replace the loss of original flavors during food processing. Second, it is used to add flavor or fragrant smells to make food tastier. It also to replace food seasonings that are. So the examples are first, monosodium glutamate (MSG) in cup noodles, in instant noodles. Second, aspartame, sorbitol, and stevia in sweetener. Stevia is a natural sweetener from. And the third one is esters, which is propyl ethanoate and ethyl in pineapple and pear flavors. So
The next food additive is stabilizers to give uniform and smooth texture. Stabilizers is the substance to pressure the structure. So the example is pectin. That we found from fruits and vegetables to thicken jams. And also agar from seaweed to make jellies. The next food additive is emulsifiers. Emulsifiers we use to emulsify two miscible liquids such as water and soil. The examples of
Water and what?
stabilizers is
Yeah, Amira, water and what?
minyak,
Water and oil. Saya dengan soil dia was sebut.
oil.
Soil tu tanah.
Tersatu saya, sorry. Okay, for the example of emulsifiers, stabilizers is pectin the example of emulsifiers are monoglycerides or triglycerides that we use in a peanut butter, and also lecithin in chocolates. Lecithin we use to help to bind cocoa solids, sugar, milk, so they stick to cocoa butter. The next one is thickeners. We use to thicken the liquids without affecting other properties like taste. For the example, we use starch, gelatin, acacia gum from acacia tree, and xanthan gum from bacteria.
Bukan acacia, acacia.
Acacia gum from acacia tree and xanthan gum from bacteria that undergo fermentation. The bacteria named Xanthomonas compestris that we use to thicken soups and sauce.
So the last one is dye. The use of dyes is to add or restore color to make the food look attractive and delicious.
Okay.
So the examples of dyes is azo compounds, which give yellow, red, brown, and black color. Second is triphenyl compounds, which gives green, blue, and purple color. And the last one is caramel, which gives brown color. Actually, dyes are consist of two types, which is synthetic dyes and natural dyes. The examples of synthetic dyes are azo compounds and triphenyl compounds, while caramel is the natural dyes. Next.
Justification for using food additives. There is no denying that some food additives can affect our health. However, food additives can be used in our food. Food producer must comply with the regulated amount of food additive so that the health of consumer is not affected. Why are food additives used? First, to make food stay fresh and last longer. Second, seasonal crops and fruit can be enjoyed all year round. Third, to taste better. And the last one, to enhance appearance. Bad effects of food additives when taken excessively. First, allergic, nerve disorder, cancer, and the last one, asthma, rashes, and hyperactivity in children. Rashes too long. I think that's all from us. Thank you.